Prime Minister Narendra Modi's sharp critique of Congress Chief Mallikarjun Kharge over Karnataka election promises has intensified a verbal clash between the BJP and Congress. In fact, Mallikarjun Kharge has issued a pointed response accusing the BJP of misleading the people and calling the NDA's recent 100-day plan as a cheap PR stunt. In a pointed rebuttal to Prime Minister Narendra Modi over his remarks that the Congress failed to fulfill the poll promises in Karnataka, he has said that lies, deceit, fakery, loot and publicity defines characteristics of NDA government at the centre. In fact, this comes after Prime Minister Narendra Modi launched a scathing attack on Congress after Mallikarjun Kharge advised his party's state unit should make only those guarantees that are physically doable. The Prime Minister's remarks came a day after the Congress chief publicly criticized the Karnataka government, and Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivkumar suggested that a key guarantee of the government would be reviewed. So these are again the developments that are taking place. A political war of words there brewing between the BJP and the Congress, and I'm going to quickly take you through the point-by-point rebuttal that has of course now been spoken by Mallikarjun Kharge. So again, as I was telling you, the way he's described the Bharatiya Janata Party is by saying that there's lies, deceit, fakery, loot and publicity. And these are the adjectives with which he has described the government. Now let's in fact take a look at some more details and what all he has in fact said. The first point that he did in fact raise was promise of 2 crore jobs per year. Why is India's unemployment rate at 45-year high? Why are stampedes witnessed where there are vacancies for a handful of jobs? Who is responsible for 70 paper leaks in 7 years? That's the first point that he has raised. Second point he's in fact said over here, बहुत hui महंगाई की मार is what he said in the second point over here, questioning why has the household savings plunged to a 50-year low, why has the cost of a common thali increased to 52%, so on and so forth. So of course he's then of course spoken about the prices of vegetables and again essential commodities. Let's also go on to the third point that he has raised. He said, what happened to Achhe Din? Rupee is at an all-time low. Is it in ICU or again, he's also in fact spoken about how the government borrowed rupees 150 lakh crores in the past 10 years. He's then of course raised the fourth point over here, questioning the Viksit Bharat, and said that everything you claim to construct is collapsing like a pack of cards. Shivaji statue in Maharashtra inaugurated by you, Delhi airport roof, Ram Mandir leaks in Ayodhya, and Atal Setu develops cracks. So again, that's the fourth point that he has raised, so on and so forth. And he's concluded by saying that Modi ki guarantee is a cruel joke on 140 crore Indians. That's how he's essentially outlined. And again, scathing attacks there by Mallikarjun Kharge. My colleague Anand Singh is with us on the broadcast. Anand, take our viewers. I've given a bit of an understanding on what it is that Mallikarjun Kharge has said, but take our viewers to the war of words.
Yeah, look, Asavri, Mallikarjun Kharge, who came under the attack of Prime Minister Narendra Modi after he asked the party leaders and suggested to the party leaders that before making guarantees, the party must look at the financial condition of the state where it is making promises of implementing these guarantees after forming the government. So clearly it was an opportunity for the Prime Minister Narendra Modi to slam the Congress and even the Congress party president Mallikarjun Kharge, as he mentioned that how the Congress has been only making false promises to the people and how they are trying to cheat people and they are not able to deliver the promises which they make to the people of the country. So definitely now Mallikarjun Kharge, who is also the leader of opposition in Rajya Sabha, he has hit back at the Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and he mentioned 7 points in his complete tweet thread in which he targeted Prime Minister and reminded him of the several of the promises which he made to the people of the country 10 years ago. And he also said that how the Prime Minister, after coming to power in 2024 and before taking oath, he mentioned that how the BJP and its alliance partners had taken the feedback from over 20 lakh people for a developed nation by 2047. And he then said that in the RTI reply, the PMO didn't have the details of all those feedback that the Prime Minister Modi has claimed. So Kharge dubbed it as the RTI reply has exposed the lies of the Prime Minister. And he then also mentioned that the B in the BJP and J in the BJP stands for betrayal and jumla. And similarly, he then mentioned that Prime Minister Modi made a promise of providing 2 crore employment every year, but he has failed to deliver on employment front. And he even mentioned that how the inflation has gone up and the savings of the middle class and the Indian people have gone down in the last year. And he did also mention that how the prices of, he took a word, he mentioned a word, a short form of the word top, in which he mentioned that how the prices of tomato, onion and potato have gone up in the last 1 year by 247% and several like others. So he clearly also slammed Prime Minister Narendra Modi for over its foreign policy, and he mentioned that Prime Minister was the one who gave the clean sheet to China after Galwan Valley incident, and then the relations with the neighboring countries have also hit the
all right,
rock
absolutely.
bottom.
Anand, thank you so much for sharing all those details with our viewers. Meanwhile, Congress leaders are reacting to Prime Minister Narendra Modi's remarks. Let's listen in.
That Prime Minister Modi's guarantee is a guarantee, and the opposition guarantees, according to him, are not worth the paper they are written on. This is absolute double standards. If you look at the BJP's manifesto for the 2024 elections, what is it entitled? It is entitled Modi ki guarantee. And where did they borrow the phrase guarantee from? From the Congress manifestos, which had earlier coined, if not patented, this phrase. The fact remains that wherever the Congress party has given guarantees in its manifesto and it has formed government, it has implemented those guarantees, notwithstanding the financial squeeze which the central government puts on the opposition-ruled states.
जब देश त्योहार मना रहा है तो आपने एक बहुत गलत बात कह दी कि कांग्रेस जो कहती है वो करती नहीं। अरे कांग्रेस ने तो देश को आज़ाद कराने को कहा था, किया, जमींदारी विनाश किया, बैंकों का राष्ट्रीयकरण किया, न जाने कितनी किसानों की योजनाएं चलाई, पर जरा अपने दामन में भाजपा झांक के देखे, क्या मिल गया सबको 15 लाख रुपए? वो तो आप ही का वायदा था। क्या 2 करोड़ नौकरियां हर साल सबको मिल गई? आपने तो कहा था पेट्रोल हम 25 रुपए लीटर बेचेंगे, कहाँ है? 100 के पार हो गया। आप ही ने तो कहा था अच्छे दिन आएंगे, देश ढूंढ रहा है वो अच्छा दिन कहाँ है।
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.